Dear Minister for Indigenous Australians, imagine a nation where a teenager's future is determined more by the walls of a prison cell than the halls of a university. Today, we are at a crucial point where Indigenous teenagers in Australia are more likely to end up in prison than at university. Furthermore, despite claiming 6% of the $523 billion total expenditure for Indigenous affairs, the actual spending translates to less than 2%. My name is Hoyan Lam, and today I would like to address the educational disparities faced by Australian Indigenous students, a concern highlighted by UN's SDG 4.5 and 10.2. To set the stage, let's look at the student retention rates, where Indigenous students are consistently lower than their non-Indigenous peers. Research shows that geographic location is one of the factors. As shown in the map, most educational resources concentrate around the coastal area, posing accessibility challenges for remote Indigenous students. Moving on to the driver. One critical driver of this issue is the school attendance rate. As shown on the right, non-Indigenous students tend to have higher NAPLAN scores on average than their Indigenous peers. This indicates that attendance rate could be a factor for academic achievement. Note that correlation does not equal to causation. However, students with a higher attendance rate tend to have better academic achievement. Some may claim that prioritizing employment would be more beneficial than education. It should be noted that education is a key determinant of employment equality. A well-educated workforce is more likely to secure higher pay in the long term. Also, education reduces the chances of unemployment as it will equip the Indigenous students with a diverse set of skills and adapt changing job markets. Essentially, there are several solutions that I would like to propose. Relocation of remote Indigenous for better educational opportunity, increase actual spending on Indigenous program, and improve data collection to better monitor the academic progress of Indigenous students. You may ask, why should we prioritize education over other aspects? Well, it is a moral imperative that aligns with our ethical obligations as a nation. Also, boosting investment in Indigenous education is beneficial for the economy in the long term. A well-educated population, Indigenous population, not only closes the educational gap, but also potentially reduces the unemployment rate and improves the cost of living. In conclusion, by nurturing the talents and potential of Indigenous students, we are not only fulfilling our moral duty, but also layering the groundwork for a more vibrant and inclusive future. Together, we can change this trajectory and create a brighter future for every young person in our nation.